Imagine this. You're stuck in traffic. You're already late for an important meeting. The car in front of you inches forward, then slams on the brakes. Frustration builds, your blood pressure rises, and suddenly you're pounding on the steering wheel, unleashing a torrent of angry words. We've all been there, that moment when anger hijacks our brains, leaving us feeling out of control. Anger is a natural human emotion, a primal response to perceived threats or injustices. It's a surge of energy that, in the right context, can be a powerful force for good, motivating us to stand up for ourselves or others. However, when anger spirals out of control, it becomes destructive, damaging our relationships, our health, and our overall well-being. Understanding the triggers that ignite our anger is the first step toward mastering it. For some, it's the frustration of daily hassles like traffic jams or long lines. For others, it might be deeper issues like feeling unheard, disrespected, or betrayed. By identifying our personal triggers, we can start to develop strategies for navigating these situations with more composure. The consequences of uncontrolled anger extend far beyond the heated moment. When anger becomes a habit, it can wreak havoc on our relationships. Angry outbursts create distance and resentment, eroding trust and intimacy with loved ones, friends, and colleagues. Over time, this can lead to strained or broken relationships, leaving us feeling isolated and alone. Beyond our personal connections, chronic anger takes a toll on our physical and mental health. Studies show that anger is linked to a higher risk of heart disease, stroke, and weakened immune function. It can also contribute to anxiety, depression, and difficulty sleeping. The constant state of stress and tension that anger creates wears down our bodies and minds, making it harder to cope with life's challenges. Furthermore, anger often fuels impulsive and destructive behaviors. In the heat of the moment, we might say or do things we later regret, causing harm to ourselves and others. This can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, and a further erosion of self-esteem. The more we allow anger to dictate our actions, the more we reinforce a negative cycle that can be difficult to break. The good news is that anger management is a skill that can be learned and practiced. Just as we train our bodies to become stronger and more resilient, we can train our minds to respond to anger in healthier ways. The key lies in developing a toolbox of strategies that work for you. One effective technique is deep breathing. When anger flares, our bodies go into fight or flight mode. Deep, slow breaths help to calm the nervous system and restore a sense of control. Practice inhaling slowly through your nose, counting to 4, holding for a count of 4, and then exhaling slowly through your mouth, again counting to 4. Another helpful strategy is to reframe your thinking. When we're angry, we tend to see situations in black and white, focusing on the negative and assuming the worst intentions of others. Challenge these thoughts by looking for alternative explanations and considering the situation from different perspectives. Ask yourself, is this really as bad as I'm making it out to be? Learning to manage your anger is an investment in your overall well-being. As you develop the skills to stay calm in challenging situations, you'll experience a greater sense of inner peace and emotional stability. This newfound resilience will empower you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and composure. The benefits extend outward as well. Improved anger management leads to stronger, healthier relationships. You'll communicate more effectively, resolve conflicts constructively, and build deeper trust with those around you. Imagine the positive impact this will have on your interactions with loved ones, colleagues, and even strangers you encounter throughout your day. Remember, mastering your temper is a journey, not a destination. There will be times when you slip up, when anger gets the better of you. Be kind to yourself in those moments. The important thing is to learn from each experience, keep practicing your strategies, and celebrate the progress you make along the way. By committing to the practice of anger management, you're choosing a path toward a calmer, more fulfilling life.